Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As usual, I'm Mohozi Joab and we've been going through computer skills. So today we're going to talk about a different topic. This time in Word, we're going to talk about creating a table of contents. So please stay with me for the next few minutes as we go through this. So fast forward, you have to create a document from which you're going to make your table of contents. Briefly, table of contents is a tool used to show the headings of a topic or the subtopics. So it puts together the content of the entire document into one page, so you understand what literally the document is talking about. So we are going to learn how to create one today. So I'm going to use a document I've already created for the interest of time, and I saved it in my folder Joab. So here it is. We have our document. Mine begins on chapter 3 just to make the work a little bit easier, and we have to adjust the headings first. So our document is ready. So now a table of contents literally puts into consideration the headings. Like our heading here is chapter 1, then under chapter 3, it's chapter 3. Under chapter 3 we have methodology, we have introduction, we have under introduction we have study design. So you first put into consideration which heading is bigger than the other, or which heading is under the other. So in this case, we are going to highlight our headings and assign them a different format. So chapter 3, in this case we can consider it as the title of our document. So you highlight, you go to insert, you go to home, not insert, you go to home, then you go to styles, and now we shall give it the title style. Give it a title. Methodology, we highlight it. In this case, introduction is a subheading under methodology, so methodology is a bigger concept. So we go to home, we go to styles, we give it heading 1. So heading 1 is at a bigger level than heading 2. Then we'll go for our introduction and give it, we go to home, then we go to styles, and we give it heading 2 because it is a subheading under methodology. So we go to study design and rationale, which is also a smaller heading under introduction. We highlight it, then we give it a heading style, we give it heading 3. So you realize after study design and rationale, we go to study area, and they are both under introduction. So what we do, we put study area as under the same style with study design. So the style we give them is heading 3, and we do that for the entire document. Study populations is also under heading 3 because they are all under, and we could do that for as many. So even if under the study populations we had a smaller kind of heading, we would give it the heading 4, and that's how they keep on reducing in weight. So we have sampling techniques and rationale, we give it heading 3. Then under sampling techniques and rationale, we have study inclusion criteria. Now that is another subtopic under study inclusion, under sampling techniques. So study inclusion criteria will be given a heading 4 because it is smaller than the sampling rationale. So you have to identify your heading, and is it a subheading of the other, or so We will do that for the entire document. We could even continue downwards. Now this is another one. It's also with heading. It's a heading 4. Then sampling procedure now is a bigger heading, it's a bigger heading. It's another subtopic on its own. So we will take it back to heading 3. So you do that for the entire document, considering how many headings we have, just for the interest of time. So what we'll do, after we've assigned every heading, we now go to insert, and we'll need to make a blank page onto which we put our table of content. So we insert a blank page. Now this is our blank page. Insert a blank page to this document. Now there it is. So on our blank page, we could go to, we activate our blank page, like our cursor is here in our blank page. So we go to references. That's where we find the tool for making table of content. We go to table of content. Then it will bring a drop down menu. Now on that drop down menu, you choose which one to choose to use. So in this time we are going to use the automatic table number 1. Now because we have already formatted in our document, these things come into play. They organize themselves on their own. So this is our table of contents briefly, and it's showing how we put contents is the title, then methodology is the main heading, then under it we have introduction, which is a subheading. Now being a subheading, we see under introduction we have also created other smaller subheadings: study rationale, study area, study population, sampling procedure. So basically that's how we make a table of content. That's a quick step. These are the quick steps on how to make a table of contents. So catch me up for the next video as we learn to do something else. Please remember to subscribe, like and share. Subscribe to my channel, and refer someone else to my page so we could spread the good news all over. Thank you.